friends, how art thou today? Doing pretty dandy myself. So today's video I'm pretty excited to do actually. Our friends over at HighKey have sent us over a product to check out. They've actually sent us a few. So we're going to be doing some review videos for the next week or two on checking out some of their stuff. Now the whole thing about HighKey, and well, let me reverse back a little bit. So as you guys know, I've been on keto for over a year. I was at around like 240, now I'm down to like 140-ish. I was on that for a really long time. I'm more like in a maintenance keto now, so like as opposed to going hardcore for like a month and never touching bad food, I typically cheat every 2.5 weeks, gain a couple pounds of water weight, drops right off, and working out, doing all these different things now as well. So I can do that because I'm at my goal target. As a matter of fact, I have no fat left to lose, unfortunately. I had that checked out, so pretty much it's just buffing up as it is and getting everything nice and So yeah, anyways, enough about me. So I have been I've been eating HighKey foods in the past. I've had quite a few. I've even had some on here. I do the cookies all the time. I eat the cookies all the time. They're freaking amazing. I consistently have to like check the back and Google and do all these things. So I'm like, how can this be so good? Because it makes no sense that it only has a carb per 6 cookies or whatever, and I end up eating whole bags, like 2 carbs. I'm like, this doesn't make sense. There's got to be some weird ingredient that's going to throw me into ketosis, but that's not the case. So when I found out they had a lot of other stuff, like their brownies and their oatmeals and stuff like that, I really wanted to check that out. So I now have a different product. I'm not going to do the brownies today. I'm going to do brownies another time because I have a lot going on with Thanksgiving week, and I don't want to make brownies and then, have other stuff going on, so I'm not going to do that. But today, we're going to be trying out their oatmeal, which I'm super excited about, because I'm a huge fan of oatmeal, always have been, and, strawberry fruity oatmeals, it just doesn't happen for keto, and that's depressing. And then when I end up cheating and doing other stuff, it's mainly just donuts and Taco Bell, so I don't have really time to eat, oatmeal and all that stuff. But, so, looking at this, the ingredients, the nutritional information is on point. Pretty much looking at 2 net carbs per serving, basically. And if you guys look at the ingredients here, for all you guys, so some of you guys are like super anal about ingredients with keto. I do what they call dirty keto, where basically anything under 20 carbs, I don't care. Lost over 100 pounds, so clearly that works for me. It doesn't work for everybody. I say don't listen to the anal person that tells you not to do certain things, and don't listen to me, listen to yourself. So you need to pretty much, I would say, start with the dirty keto. Well, first of all, sorry, HighKey. First of all, dirty keto is more basically, like I said, you just anything under 20, and you're going to lose weight 100%. And the reason why is because you're cutting your sugar way down and your carbs way down, so you're naturally going to drop weight. You're probably even cutting your calories. So we kind of get like a cheat hack why it's better than the anal keto, and I that's how I refer to them, the anal keto. The anal keto would be like, that has maltodextrin. So I could say some things, but I won't. But anyways, either way could work. I would recommend doing the dirty keto first, and if you find yourself hitting plateaus and not leaning weight, start looking at ingredients and saying, okay, maybe that doesn't agree with me, that knocks me into ketosis, whatever. So, going back to the ingredients, this should be quite acceptable for anyone that has anal keto, that sounded weird, or regular keto, or dirty keto, or any kind of keto you want to call it. So, I'm super excited about this. Pretty much now, I've always put milk in my oatmeal. I'm going to go with their recipe of 1/3 cup of water. I do have a keto milk that I can drink, but I'm not going to go with that. So, we're going to go ahead and throw this in the microwave. We're going to go through, do all the processing. We're going to come back. We're going to check it out, and I will let you know how it is. Alrighty, and we are back. So basically, when you're making the product, I pretty much ask for 1/3 cup of the oatmeal mix with either 1/3 cup to around 1/4 cup of water. Put all those together, stir it up, toss in the microwave for a minute, stop it for 30 seconds, do a little stir, and do another minute or so, and you're good to go. Then let it sit for a minute, 2 minutes or whatever, and let it thicken up, do its thing. Now again, I prefer to use like milk. I've never been a fan of water. I'm a little out of breath, I don't know why. Whew. Anyways. So, I prefer to use the milk or like a keto milk or something like that. But again, I stuck with just the recipe itself of water. As you guys can see, this is the mix right here. So it has kind of the look of oatmeal. This is a strawberries one. So obviously it's not going to be oatmeal because there's a whole bunch of different seeds and different things like that. So we've let it sit for a little while. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot here. Ooh, hot. Oh wow. So yeah, that's actually pretty good. Let me get another shot of that actually anyway. So give an idea what we're looking at. So you got the little bitty strawberry bits in there as well. That's very important for a strawberry and cream oatmeal. Wow, that's really, really good actually. So again, I love the cookies more because they're cookies. With this, it's really good if you really want some oatmeal. Obviously, Quaker strawberry and cream oatmeal loaded with sugar. I mean, it has like a layer of sugar on it. It's going to taste better than a healthier alternative. But this is really, really tasty, especially if you want oatmeal. I probably will try to use the keto milk next time to add some more oomph to it a little bit. But it's like a subtle note of strawberries. There's a lot of different like seeds and stuff like in there, so it's a bit more grainier in texture when you eat it. As you guys can see, it's so oatmeal and everything like that's been ground down so much that it's on like a smooth paste. Well, this has a lot of different seeds and different things like that to give it that kind of oatmeal feel. But yeah, I actually really, really like this. I would give it an 8 out of 10. The only things I would knock down is things that you can fix. So it's very subtle on the sweetness. So obviously if you want it to be more sweet, like your traditional oatmeals that are filled with sugar, throw some erythritol in here, either some white or brown erythritol, so white or brown sugar erythritol, you know? Or wait, no, white or brown sugar erythritol, which is basically they make a brown sugar or white sugar that you can put in there for swerve. It's like swerve, so it's erythritol. So that'll sweeten it up for you and it won't mess with the macros whatsoever if you want more sweet. So it's very subtle sweet, very nutty forward. The strawberries is very subtle as well, so you might want to you could slice some strawberries in there and stuff like that. So I knock a couple points off just because there's so much you can do to it that I feel might kick it up a notch. However, someone who really, really loves like a nutty oat-based flavor and does not like sweet at all with their oatmeal, would be a 10 out of 10 for them. So it's more of a personal preference on the scale as opposed to actually what I value it as a product. So this is, again, their cookies are the best so far than the oatmeal. I'm really, really excited to try their brownie mix as well. I've gotten some pro tips that I should cook it and let it sit for a while and then eat it. I'm also gonna make a homemade keto cream cheese to put on the brownies because you can take the fat out of the kid, but you can't take the kid out of the no, that doesn't work. I like really bad stuff, and if I can make really bad stuff really good and still have bad stuff, then it works for me. Anyway, so this was really, really tasty. I do recommend it if you love oatmeal. Again, be prepped if you want something super sweet to add a little bit extra kick to it. Other than that, though, you really don't need to. It's a complete product. It has a great consistency of oatmeal, so just gonna do that. It's very, very much like oatmeal, which is something I definitely miss. You could have this with your eggs and bacon and stuff, because as you know, we pretty much eat eggs and bacon all the time on keto. So we're always looking for an extra side. Here's your side. Anyways, hopefully soon I will get a discount code from HighKey so that you guys can start purchasing their products. I've been kind of working with them a little bit on that since I love their products so much, and I want you guys to be able to try them out. So basically, you'll be able to get a little bit of a discount, which would be fantastic. Anyways, thank you guys all for liking, commenting, subscribing. We should have some more videos in the next couple of weeks with more HighKey stuff. I just hit my chair, some Munch Pack stuff, some other reviews. Got a whole lot of stuff coming up. So anyways, you guys have yourself, oh, you know what? And next week is Thanksgiving. So have an amazing Thanksgiving. If you're on a diet, freaking cheat. That is my advice for you. I promise you, you'll regret it, but you won't, because you'll regret it and be like, oh no, I'm off ketosis or whatever. Cheat. It only comes once a year. Have an amazing meal with your family. Have a great time. Get right back on the bandwagon afterwards. I'm going to a Thanksgiving buffet. I'm going to eat tons of food. I'm going to eat terribly, and I'm okay with this because you're going to put on a few pounds of water weight, but you're going to be fine. It'll go off. You'll just drop it in the toilet, so don't worry about it. Enjoy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family time. Enjoy life. Anyways, I will see you guys all next time, meow.